Okay, so I was on my way to work this morning and driving down the street. I work in the inner city, apparently. Driving on it, and not that this is an inner city problem, but I was driving down the street and I saw kids smoking weed before 8 o'clock. Just wow. Manifesting your destiny, self fulfilling prophecy. A lot of our kids believe that they're not going to make it to 21. So why bother? They don't see any purpose in getting an education, any purpose in just doing anything that they would consider right. Why not just live as much as possible, try everything possible because they don't think that they're going to make it. And a lot of them don't because it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Manifesting your destiny. Every year I try to do a vision board. And every year when I look back at my vision board, I'm like, wow, that happened, that happened, that happened. And I can go down a list of things. Even before I was doing vision boards when I was younger. Didn't know what I was doing at the time, but I was manifesting. I was, I don't want to say prophesying because people take that and take it and run and be so religious. I was putting into the universe what I wanted, and I was getting it back from the universe. You reap what you sow, good, bad, or indifference. Whatever you put out, you're going to get back. And when I was young, I was doing this not knowing what I was doing. But now I'm trying to hone in on it and do it methodically. I'm going to try to get back into having my students do it because, like I said, self-fulfilling prophecy. A lot of our kids do end up dead before age 21 because that's what they believe is going to happen. The last vision board I did, I had a number of things on there. I had I wanted to be published in a magazine as far as my photography. And it was. You got to be specific because I did not get paid for it. So you have to be. I didn't get paid for that. You have to be specific. I wanted to work with Terrence Howard. And I was on a movie set with Terrence Howard, but I wasn't specific. Wasn't specific. Travel overseas. Okay, so I was supposed to go to Africa in December. So the thing is this, with the putting good energy out and believing that's what's going to happen. The scriptures all over the Bible about manifesting your destiny. Believe it as if it's so and it shall be. Well, on my vision board I had travel overseas. Once again, I was not specific, but I did get a phone call asking me to go to Africa to shoot photography for 2 weeks. Got the shots, all the medicine that I needed, and probably a week and a half or maybe 2 weeks before it was time to go, I started getting nervous. So I put out the energy saying that I wanted to go, but then I negated that energy because I started to get scared. I don't want to do this flight. Oh my God, it's going to be 20 some hours in the air. I'm scared of flying. Hate flying. I'm scared of flying. What am I going to eat over there? What's it really going to be like? And then when you go get your shots and your medicine, they tell you all these horror stories. You know, do not rinse your toothbrush under the water. Rinse it with bottled water. And if you happen to do that, make sure you throw that toothbrush out and get another toothbrush. And so, yeah, I started to get really scared about going. And I put out energy. Do I really want to do this? And a week and a half before it was time to go, like maybe 2 weeks, I started doing that negative thing. And a week and a half before it was time to go, I got a phone call saying, you know what, we're going to have to reschedule. So yeah, my point in this video is to say that we need to start helping our kids set goals. And the goal is not just to make it to 21. The goal is to be successful. Whatever it is that they want to do, we need to start pushing and guiding them to do these things. Stop beating the life out of them. And I'm not saying physically beating it out of them, but by belittling them and making them feel like they're nothing. We need to stop doing that. We need to start lifting our youth up, or else we're going to get what we've been getting. Kids walking down the street smoking weed.